Wake up and check yourself all the time. Part 2 of 3 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English and Chinese on December 17, 2017, in Kaohsiung, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Sorry, I've been coughing since a few days. It's like that. Every time near Christmas, I have a problem. I had a problem before. Mostly at Christmas, I get sick or exhausted, and not well. Overall, not well. 我说圣诞节的时候，平常是不会生病的。不小病就大病，懂吗？圣诞节啊，过年那些几天啊，身体不好，大概冬天的关系啊，大概下生太多了，业障多，增加很多。我们这边是周围蛮好的 ，It's a very good environment here. We are on top of a hill, separately. Of course, we are connected with outsiders in the front gate. That's it. The rest here is stiff, like a ravine, yeah. So we are safe, feel safe, and a lot of greenery. Yes, so we are very healthy here. So a lot of bamboos and trees, bananas. And your brothers and sisters in Kaohsiung are very tidy and clean. I like it here very much. And they built for me a little wood house, also very according to my taste. Yeah, every little detail they take care very well. I'm very pleased here. Even though small place, not as private like in Sihu. Sihu land is very big, but I always have to go around cleaning, tidy up, because I love tidiness and cleanliness. Even storeroom, you need to make it tidy, I stay there because everybody was there, you see, convenient, and I have places there for my dogs. Over here it's a little bit difficult with the dog stuff, because the dogs are territorial, and they're such babies, they fight for toys or for snacks, stuff like that, and I can't just separate them too much here because we don't have enough room to separate them, understand? Yeah. Even if I do, I have to have some of the helpers which don't agree with my system. Yeah, it's very, very tiring. Yeah. So now we just stay here, see how it goes. Okay, huh? Yeah. I wish that Pingdong doesn't have such a smell. Bad karma. Bad karma. I prepared already to come see you this morning. I put alarm clock on already. I was supposed to go at 8 o'clock. And the last warning said I should not go. If I go there, I will lose about 50% of my spiritual power again. I can't gain it back so quick. I can't just lose 50% just for Pingdong. Understand? I need it. I need it for the world, for my work, okay? Yeah. Because now SMTV is broadcasted all over, and it's a lot of karma I need to take care. I need my power. I keep losing again and again, but it's just in a few hours, I lose 50%, that's too much, you know what I mean? It's difficult for me to regain back this time. I just lost 62%, and then it's difficult for me to gain back already. I had to go without food, without sleep, because I have to take care of you, your emotional needs, and I have to do all the document jobs, SMTV and everything, and take care of dogs. So it was very, very hard work to regain that. Luckily I did, and I was so happy. All the gods are helping, And if I lose 50% again this time, I think I cannot regain it so fast. Yeah. Therefore, I prefer just not to go. If heaven say not to go, I don't go. No, before I used to do against what they advise because I thought, never mind, I can do that. But after many years learning hard lessons, I think I just better keep walk the line so that I can continue to be strong and helping the world who need it more than just Pingtung area. Huh? So you understand, right? Yeah. Normally I wanted to go. Not that I'm being too selfish or anything. Yeah. I would prefer there because you have a lot of places for you. Many houses, yeah? Small, but many. And convenient, huh? A lot of bathrooms, yeah? Because before it built a lot. A lot of people live there, and I live there. And now I worry about, not just that, beginning I already worry whether or not it smells too bad, because that kind of air is bad for your lungs, Yeah, it can burn inside, burn your lungs. After a while, if you don't have good care or aircon or something like that. But over there we can't just have aircon all the time, yeah? You go out and you sit outside, yeah, you eat outside. Therefore, I was worried whether I should let you be there. But I thought this place is too small. Other places in the whole Taiwan are even smaller. They just take care of their own, meditation center. They don't care to make it big. This is the third biggest already, yeah, except Miaoli and then Pingtung and this one. If I buy it for people, I always buy big. Even at that time, we didn't need it that big. But I know you will, give birth to children in every center. So I never worry if the place is too big. I only worry when it's too small. Big, you don't have to use it all, yeah? You can just screen one area and then just use some area only. But when it's small, you can't do anything. Okay, we checking around the area to see if we can buy some more land, yeah. But it's getting more expensive now. Before it was cheaper in this land, it was cheaper. Now it's more expensive. I think because economy goes up again, or because a lot of disciples come in to the center all the time, so they know, must have money, Yeah, most organizations, they have money, yeah? Or the members always contribute, yeah? Or any temple or church, they have money, yeah? Because they take donations. It's just they don't understand. Our situation is different. It's the opposite. I'm earning money as fast as I could to give away, to repair the meditation hall or buy new land or do something like that, or give it to the disaster people, yeah, or poor people, or do things for spiritual help to the world, etc. Yeah, everything. Everything in this world takes money, Money is all they know, nothing else. And this is funny because I don't take money, but all the newspapers in Taiwan before, headline and television say I came home just to take money, a lot of money. And that was a very big karma they made. Therefore, I could not return to Taiwan for a long, long time. Many, many years, until the karma erased a little bit. And now I can be here, yeah. But even I wasn't in Taiwan, but I was working in Europe also, And Taiwanese people, or you people, can also come see me, nah? Yeah, I wasn't not working, yeah, one way or another. Whenever I can, I see you. It's just my work is a little bit difficult, more difficult than most of other teachers or masters. They don't tell people don't take drugs on TV. They don't openly advertise for vegan diet and drug-free style, and no killing, no war, no weapons. You see what I mean? No cigarette. These are very powerful corporates, and they make trouble for me everywhere I go, through the government or through something else, And many times my life was at stake, That's why I have to keep running. Sometimes the drug people, they're not very lenient with with someone who goes against them. And so I'm risking my life all the time. Never mind, I live for that. I live for my ideal. I would prefer to tell people that they should live a more cleaner life, a more healthy, and to keep the only home they have, that is we call the planet. Because if we don't have the planet, we are gone, right? The children, we have nowhere to go, huh? Or maybe we all gone together, not to talk about children, for that, for that, I live for that. So I don't mind. It's just that you guys suffer because you cannot always see me due to that kind of circumstance. Yeah, understand? So many years I cannot stay in one place to let you come and see me so easily. Yeah, sometimes you come and I just left. Yeah. Sometimes I just left and you come. Either that, or even I was there but I can't do anything because a lot of obstruction. We cannot underestimate the power of this world, of the people who are powerful. They use their free will and power to do something it's not appropriate. Even though they claim to be religious people, but they do things against their own principle. Every religion forbids, to take drugs and to drink, and to eat meat even. Every religion mentions that. And all the so-called religious followers, they don't follow the teaching of the Master. And now if I remind them again the same thing, they think I'm bad. So everybody just focuses on me and makes trouble for me in my life. It also affects my health, and mental wellness. Affect everything, not just spiritual job. Affect me in many ways. So also sometimes very depressing, frustrating. Not only that, I don't have enough support. Of course you all support me, that's different, understand? But sometimes as a human, you need some strong support, like a family or something, or like a husband, a wife, That's why most of the masters, they marry before, so nobody can say anything. After being a master, if you marry, then they say a lot of things. But if you marry before becoming master, nobody says anything. All the Indian masters, gurus, they married. The ones who teach the same method in India, famous ones, they all married, have children. No problemo. But if I go marry now and have children, I think you all will run away from me. Understand that? So I feel very alone sometimes. Just feel like always have to work and work and work, and give and give and give. There's no one who truly understands. I don't mean I need money or anything. Understand? I just need maybe one or two persons truly understand. Sometimes when I go through really a hard time, sometimes I'm really in big trouble, There's no one there that I could even talk to, or no one even understands one bit. Not only that, criticize if I don't come out to work. Understand? Like I'm lazy or don't come out and let you see me, something like that even. Mostly it's like that. Nobody truly understands, supports me at all. I feel like that, sometimes. Okay, not support is okay, but criticize even, your own people. That sometimes hurts the emotional part or the mental wellness. And that affects your body also, makes you sick, And when you are sick, you are even more lonely, more depressed, because you're not strong enough to withstand all the pressure, When your body is also weak, your mental is also disturbed because of too much stress, and your emotion is low, Understand? All this is necessary for human life to function, master or not. You see, because you have a body, yeah? Just like you are spiritual practitioners. Some of you on high level, right? But sometimes if you have trouble with your wife or your kids or your husband, you really feel very down, right? Very low, and you wish they would understand you more, support you more, mentally, emotionally, yeah? And then you can always move mountains or empty rivers, yeah? Just sometimes you just can't explain all that to anybody. And then at that time, even when you meditate, you don't feel well, right? Yeah, when you have family problem or work problem, business problem, you can't even concentrate to meditate, right? And then you suddenly feel sick, feel unwell. And it is the same with me, okay? Because I have the body and the mind and the mental and the emotional setup, just like every one of you. If I don't have these, how I understand you? How I take care of you? You see what I mean? Yeah. I must have all that. I cannot discard them. Then I don't understand why you are suffering, why you're crying, when your husband left you, when your wife doesn't love you. I have to understand all that. I must have emotion, mental clarity, all the setup, the same like you. It's just that I don't have any support for that. Understand me? Yeah. Whatever I have, I just have to use it for other people. Yeah. And sometimes your strength can be exhausted. I mean, emotional strength, or not just physical, emotional and mental. Yeah. Yeah. Could be exhausted. Especially if you are not understood. Not only you're not understood, but you are even looked upon as an object for being used anytime, dead or alive. Nobody understands you and just want to really take more from you when you already give enough or give all you can. And you don't even understand when you need a rest and you need a little break in order to recover, yeah? That is when it really, really hurts. And very, very, battery low. Okay then. So if you have some problem, you understand that I'm also with you, okay? I'm not above any of this, yeah? So I understand you very well. That's why when you pray, it works, yeah? The master power can help you through this physical mind and mental capability and emotional setup, yeah? And the physical endurance as well. That's why most masters, they suffer not because of the work they do, it's just because of the stress from the world, from the people who don't understand, and from their own disciples as well. It's Christmas time, and you remember when Jesus, normally he walks everywhere before. He doesn't have a car. Sorry about that at that time. So of course he has pain, maybe his feet are swollen or hurt. And one of the disciples just massaged his feet and put some of the, ointment to relieve some pain. And some disciples sat there and said, Master, so many poor people, and how can you enjoy such a luxury as massaging oil, Imagine that. Their own disciples. Even if Jesus doesn't have that massage oil, how much can he feed the world with that? Understand me? Yeah, this is typical of disciples. They have nothing better to do but to criticize the master, because they don't see themselves full of garbage inside. They just look at the master. Anything the master does not according to their liking or their imagination, they think the master is bad. See what I mean? Yeah. So the best is that not just criticize, not just not criticizing the master of any kind, but not criticizing anybody. Because we don't have enough time to even check out our own trouble. Right? We have so much trouble, we should check ourselves instead of checking somebody else. Everybody has it anyway, including us, so we should check ourselves. I check myself all the time, okay? Yeah, I check myself all the time in order to continue to work. I'm sure I don't have to check anymore. But sometimes if some trouble comes, I check whether or not I have done anything to contribute to that. But the answer is always no. But nevertheless, I always check it. Yeah.